Hi everybody, Garth Delican here, and I'm an expert on personal safety awareness and an advisor on self-defense for women, and I run corporate workshops on public events on that very same subject. So this week we're talking about staying safe at home, how to keep your house nice and secure. Last week we talked about safety while parking, and the week before we talked about personal safety. Now, if you've just moved, or if you've been in your new place for a little while, or you've only been in there several weeks or so, it always makes sense to change your locks, because you never know how many sets of keys are out there from previous tenants, or they've given them to builders or tradesmen or whatever. So you really don't know how many people have got copies of keys to your home. So it makes sense, if you're a fairly new tenant or you just moved to a place, to get a new set of keys cut straight away, or not keys actually, to get your locks changed straight away. So you've actually got a new set of keys to all the doors and point of entry to your house. It just makes common sense. The other thing I get asked about a lot of the time is, if I'm at home and I'm asleep in bed, what do I do if I think there's an intruder in my house? Now that's quite a scary question, isn't it? Because imagine you're in there, you're safe and secure, and you're by yourself, or you think you're safe and secure, and you think there's an intruder in your house. That's a very difficult one. Some people have suggested to me, and I don't get why they would say this, that if they thought that somebody was in their house, they would just lie in bed really quietly, hoping that that person would go away. But I don't think I would have the bottle or the confidence to lie there while I thought somebody was rummaging around in my house. I would suggest that you might be more confident, or you might feel more confident by getting up and making a lot of noise, moving around, switching the lights on, maybe calling out in a loud voice to an imaginary friend if you're living by yourself. So call out, maybe use a male. If you're a female, call out to Fred or John or Derek. Mention, Derek, are you there? Are you awake? I think there's somebody in the house. And because you've disturbed them, because don't forget, these people are opportunists, they're just looking for easy targets. And if you're not an easy target, they're going to run out that back door or that front door, wherever they came in, and they're going to go and find a house where nobody's in there. So even if you're on your own, call out to an imaginary companion. Have your mobile telephone in your bedroom, or if you haven't got a mobile phone upstairs and you've still got a landline, have an extension up in your bedroom so you can pick it up and call the police straight away. I think it always makes sense as well to close your curtains or your blinds at night. So if people are basically casing your joint to see how many people are in there, if you just keep the windows closed, the curtains closed and the blinds closed, they can't see who's in there. They don't know what's going on. And don't forget, they're just looking for easy targets. It also makes sense to have an alarm fitted in your house, and it doesn't have to be a state of the art alarm. It could just be a battery operated one, but as soon as a door opens or a window opens, if you get a flashing light going off and you got a noise going, that is going to deter people anyway, aren't they? They want a quiet place. They just want to get in there, nick whatever they can and get out again. If there's an alarm going off and lights flashing, they're going to go and look for somewhere else. So it's all about staying safe. It's all about being confident. It's all about taking sensible precautions. And it also makes sense, when on your approach to your house, to have those security lights fitted. So if anybody does come up, whether you're at the rear or at the front, to have those lights come on so that all of a sudden there's no shadows there. Because these opportunists, as they are, they're just looking for shadows. They're looking for easy targets. Don't be that easy target. I'll see you all again tomorrow. I hope you found this useful. Don't forget, if you'd like to book me for a corporate workshop, you can do. And I would love to come in and speak to your colleagues about personal safety awareness, how to stay safe. I don't just talk about these things, I also teach you what I affectionately call a few funky moves that will buy you 2-3 seconds to get to a place of safety, just in case anything happens. And it'll just get you those 2-3 seconds that can get you out of that situation and home to your loved ones. Alternatively, if you'd like to hire a venue yourself and book me as a speaker for your friends or family or colleagues, I'm more than happy to do that. And you can get in touch with me either via LinkedIn here, you can message me, or you can email me, and my email address is garth@thedelicanway.com. That's garth@thedelicanway.com. Speak to you soon, and stay safe out there.